Okay, welcome everybody. We are live. It's so good to be back. I know it's been a couple of weeks here, and as you guys know, I was in Florida and with Dr. Morse, and I think it was over 70 healers. So that was fantastic. Got to learn so much stuff. Just a lot of amazing people. A lot of people trying to heal themselves, there to help others. All different kinds of people. Met a lot of real spiritual people. Actually met a dentist who was kind of not liking dentistry anymore and wanted to do detoxification and really help heal people. So, and Bitsy is crazy right now, so I'm gonna have to wear her out. So she's a little bit restless, but anyways, it's just so good to be back. It's been about 3 weeks. I know last week I tried to go live and I was having technical issues, so you guys please keep me informed if there's any kind of problems. Okay. I don't see anybody watching, so I think we may have some problems already. I don't believe this. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we got to fix this. Anyways, I'm going to carry on. Oh, now we have 4 people watching. Okay, good. All right, so it's starting to happen here. I have a green bar here, so I am streaming. So anyways, yeah, Florida was fantastic. Dr. Morse spent the whole week with us, which was amazing. He shut down the clinic except for the shipping department, and brought all the staff there so they could learn the teachings too, which was just great. And we had panels. Marcy and Attila and others would be up there answering questions, as well as Dr. Morse. But I got to say, Dr. Morse is an incredible person. He is so electric. I mean, he is just energy, energy, energy. I never saw him wane. He just had full blown energy. And they brought in, there were some volunteers there that kept the fruit going. We had fruit, for our breaks and for lunch. So we were pretty much 100% fruitarians there, which was amazing, which explains, how we didn't really have that afternoon fall off. The energy kept sustained all throughout the day, which is a real testament to fruit. And they brought in some amazing fruit, like durian. That was my first time ever having durian. That was quite an experience. We do have it on my iPhone, my cell phone, and so I think I might post that for fun. But so durian was quite an experience. But yeah, we had jackfruit, we had longanberries, we had star fruit, all kinds of wonderful fruits out there, and that was really quite an experience to taste all these exotic fruits. And I hadn't been to Florida in probably 15 or 20 years, so it's great being in that kind of moist heat. It's really detoxifying in itself, and it just feels tropical. And there's so much water down there compared to California. I mean, we're in a drought out here, and it's just so super dry. So it's nice to see just an abundance of water out there. And I saw my first alligator in a pond actually at a golf course. So that was kind of interesting. But the real big news is that I have been experimenting with some fasting, and a couple of the guys that are big on the Master Fast Facebook page were there, like Gabrielis and Max and Evo, and it was really great to talk to those guys, and they were very inspiring about fasting. And it's something that I haven't really done that much of. I guess I mentioned that I did a 36-hour dry fast that really opened up my kidneys to a degree that I have never seen. And they stayed really, really open for, I think, about 10 or 12 days after that. So that really turned me on to dry fasting as a great tool for detoxification, because as you guys know, no healing can really begin unless those kidneys are open, unless those lymphatic wastes, those acids, those cellular toxins can come out through the kidney door. So the more we can open up those kidneys, and the longer we can keep them open, and the more consistent we can keep them open, the more we're going to heal. So dry fasting is just such a great tool. And now, and I got to mention too that during the 5 days, it was mentioned a lot by Dr. Morse and by the other staff and by other people in the room. It was kind of a constant topic. Or it was being interjected quite a bit. And I noticed on Dr. Morse's new videos, he's interjecting it a lot more. So Dr. Morse is changing. He's very adaptable. He's not set in his ways, which is really amazing. And I think we all have to thank Hildy Larson for helping us learn about dry fasting. She kind of brought it into our community, which was great. I'm just going to check the stream, guys, and see if everything's good. Yeah, guys, it seems like everything's working good. Let me know, okay? I got a new microphone. I've got new software. I've upgraded some things. I know we've been having some trouble with some crackling and all that. So just let me know if we start to fall off, and I'll just make sure all systems are go here. I'm the backroom technician also, so so it's all good. But anyway, so what's happening now is that I have embarked on the master fast, and it took me a while. I got to be honest with you guys. It took me a while to come around to this, and it's because the master fast involves grape juice. Now that would be fine in and of itself, but it's pasteurized grape juice, and Gino, the mastermind behind the master fast, has been saying that the pasteurized juice is more powerful, and I took issue with that in the beginning. I got to admit that I really did take issue, and so I was reluctant until I spoke at length with those guys, and I saw the incredible healing that Gabrielis has done. He is the man that whose parachute did not open fully, hit the water at 90 miles an hour, and he was paralyzed. And he used Dr. Morse's technologies, the herbs and the fruit and everything, the high fruit, to rebuild himself. And now he's telling me that the real high healing is coming in during the dry fasting. And of course, you can't dry fast for a long time. These guys are up to 8 and 10 days, and sometimes even longer. That's quite a long time. That takes a long time to build up to. I don't recommend doing it more than a couple days. Well, I'm not going to do it more than a couple days until I really get some experience and really know the ins and outs of it. But from what I'm hearing, the real healing comes in the less that you eat, the high levels of healing if you need that. Now, this isn't for everybody, obviously. I mean, there's people that will go into a healing crisis. They'll get headaches, they'll get body aches within hours of taking just herbs. So, of course, this is not for everybody. So you have to gauge on your own. But if you're really trying to rebuild, to regenerate, to really, unleash high healing, we have tools to get you there. And I'm experimenting with the master fast. Now, the master fast includes some dry fasting during the master fast. Every week you do a 24-hour dry fast or longer. So it's combining both. But I was reluctant because of the cooked grape juice. And it's a combination of the cooked grape juice, just Welch's, pasteurized. You could go organic if you can find it. That's great. Probably better. Or probably absolutely better. If you can find it in a glass jar, absolutely better. But according to Gino, we're dealing with a different level. We're dealing with plasma states. Now, I don't fully understand this. I'm not going to even really go there, but it's energetics. It's on a different field than physical matter. So, anyways, yeah, if you can get organic in a bottle, great. But he says that Welch's is good, and it gets the job done. Now, I started this. I'm on day 7. And if you would have told me that I could be just drinking grape juice and lemons and some herbs, okay, and have a lot of energy and not feel, hungry and tired and lethargic and mopey and all that all did happen the first 2 days. I was not feeling too swift. But now on day 7, it's unbelievable. I feel really good. And I've been having some challenges, more than I knew about, with my legs. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to keep digging and slowly my legs will feel better. It's not bad. I just have, some leg pain and all that. I'm sitting in lotus position now. When I come out of lotus, a lot of the times it's really kind of painful to stretch them back out. So I know there's acids trapped deep in my legs. It doesn't affect my walking, my surfing, my skiing. Maybe a little bit, but not bad. And I'm not a young man, so I figure it's part of that. But on the first couple of days of this master fast, oh my gosh, my legs just were burning. My hips were burning. My thighs were burning. And my lower back was burning. I was going through a major healing crisis. I was unleashing acids that I didn't even know were there. So I knew that I was onto something very, very powerful here. And I'm not going to get too graphic, but there was black coming out of me. I mean, just putrid black coming out of me. It was just unbelievable. It's stopped now. I don't know if I'm taking a break from it or what, but it has stopped now for the last couple of days. But for a good 4 days, maybe 5 days, it was just putrid black coming out of me. And I got to say, I do yoga every morning, and when I stretch side to side, I know, like when I have a cheat meal, I know that I get real kind of sore. I can feel the soreness as I do those side stretches. I'm doing side stretches now, and I feel really loose and limber. I feel really more hydrated than I have in a long, long time, which is really interesting. I'm going to go the 40 days on this because, before I can really start using this in the protocols that I help people with, I want to know the ins and outs of this. I want to see the healing power on myself, and do more of the dry fasting, so I can really talk about it more. But I think we're really onto something here, and it is really exciting to go in a direction that is new to me. And I urge you all to go over to the Master Fast board on Facebook and just kind of do some lurking on the boards for a bit and see the testimonials and listen to the people talk about it. It's really fascinating. And Gino is into some things like Kesha energy, spaceship technology, all kinds of things. He's has a very scientific mind, so it's an interesting take. But he is a big Dr. Morse fan. He's a big proponent of the fruits and the herbs and all that stuff. It's just kind of it's sort of a spin to get us to higher levels of detoxification, healing, and most importantly, kidney filtration is really being ramped up with the dry fasting for sure. Now, I got to add with the master fast, I'm checking my urine. I'm peeing a lot. I'm drinking about 3 quarts of fluid a day. I'm drinking no water, just the juice and the herbs and the teas. I just do my Giovanna detox tea, which has a lot of the basic herbs, detoxification herbs in it, and that's a cooked. We have to boil those herbs in order to get the tea, right? We're combining the tinctures into that. I'm taking a kidney tincture, kidney and bowel tincture. I'm taking a lymphatic tincture. I'm taking a endocrine gland tincture. I'm taking a parasite tincture. I'm also doing an upper circulation tincture. I'm doing what else? I'm doing some licorice root for the adrenals. Okay, so I'm doing those tinctures in there. Now those are raw. Those herbs have never been heated. I just use alcohol to extract the constituents out of the herb. So we're mixing a cooked medium with a raw medium, an uncooked medium. And the way Gino explains, there are 2 polarities of the plasmatic field. So that interaction makes everything more powerful. It's the same with taking raw lemons and then squeezing them into the cooked juice. It's that polarity that we're going for. So I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be an expert, but that's sort of the idea of this. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also taking the GI Broom too, and I'm also making his. I just started taking his psyllium pudding, and the psyllium pudding, it actually makes you feel full. It's actually really great. It's psyllium husk, which you can get at any health food store. It's activated charcoal. I got a big bag, 1 pound bag of activated charcoal at my local health food store for about $26 by Star West Botanicals. They have an online shop. Huge 1 pound. That's going to last forever. And then I've got some Redmond bentonite clay that I got from the health food store also. So that's it. And so really, just I'm on juice. I'm Concord grape juice out of a jar. So, but I feel fantastic, and I'm gonna be surfing here this week. The swell is coming up. It's actually here right now, and I'm gonna be surfing. So I'm gonna be testing. How can I not get too depleted out there in that cold water? We have the Alaskan current here in Ventura, so I'll be giving my updates on that. How am I going to surf? And then when ski season comes up, can I ski on this Master Fest? So, anyways, let's get to your questions. I'm just so excited to be back here, you guys. And I just wanted to tell you about the great teachings of Dr. Morse, and being in his presence was wonderful. We had unbelievable healers there too. We had I bought a crystal from Micah that was blessed by John of God. Unbelievable crystal. Max DePro came over and we muscle tested with me. My arm held out so strong with this one crystal. It was just calling me, and I have it here. And this has been blessed by John of God. So it's an amazing crystal. A lot of great energy comes off of this, and thank you, Max, for helping me with that. And it's interesting that was the crystal that was right next to John of God's picture on Micah's table. So it had found its way there. And then Linda Beauregard had a John of God crystal bed with focused crystals over all the 7 chakras. So I did a crystal healing with her. So lots of great stuff out there. Lots of really interesting healers out there. So just energize. Learn so much about iridology too, and I'm just ready to help the world, and I'm ready to turn everybody on to helping the world too. So all right, so we got Max here. Okay, so we're going to go through. Okay, let's rock, Max. Absolutely. We see you. Great. Yeah, I got the green bar here. I think we solved our problems. Coming through nice and clear. Excellent, Susie Snowflake. Sea Tahoe's back. Hi, Mark. Yeah, something weird has been happening lately, trying to jump on live chats, but thankfully okay now. Yeah, I had a stream problem last week. I had all this new equipment, and then I had a streaming problem. We got Ali. Hey, Mark. Hey, Ali. I can't wait to hear about your Master Fast. Yeah, man, that was it's so great, you guys. I can't believe I have this kind of energy. And I got to admit, talking to you guys energizes me too. It's not like this all day long, it kind of ebbs and flows a little bit. But I'm certainly energized being in your presence and being able to help you guys and be able to share information with everybody. Jeb is back. Hi, Mark and everyone. Jeb, all right, Jeb. Are you Gabe is asking, are you no longer filtering, Mark? I'm filtering. It's just not those. I'm moving so much fluid with me that I always talk about the seepage effect. When you drill for oil, you have to you drill, you pump, right, and then you have to let the ground sit a little bit, and then the seepage comes in. I think it's the same thing with the kidneys. I have little specks. I can see the little specks when I shine a light in there. But it's nowhere near what I get on dry fasting or when I'm not pumping a lot of fluids through me. So yeah, I'm filtering. And what I believe, and I've heard Dr. Morse talk about this too, when you get the kidneys opened up in a big way and you're clean eating, right, and you're doing the herbs and all that, you're filtering. You're going to see something. If you let it settle, not more than an hour, you guys, you start to get fermentation in there and you start to get a false reading. A little cloudiness starts coming in just because the urine's fermenting. But, let it sit for a half hour, an hour, and then you'll see little stuff. Stir it up a little bit. Get a popsicle stick and stir it up. You'll see little things in there. All right? So I'm filtering, but I'm also washing out a lot too. Okay? High carb. Sounds great. Just to put it out there, it may just me, but I have a hard time finding how to navigate getting to the live chat. Yeah, it's just youtube.com, Mark James Gordon /live. And I posted on the Facebook boards, and also I think I put a link on my YouTube channel too. I would bookmark this, you guys, in your browser so you could just come right back to it. Okay. Thanks. Okay, Jean-Pierre. Hi, Mark. Nice to hear you. Yeah, nice to be back, Jean-Pierre. Ali, I'm getting kidney filtration with intermittent fasting, about 13 hours. I'm doing the pasteurized grape lemon drink. Okay, excellent. So you're getting filtration and you're doing I'm doing the 12-hour, 13-hour dry fast at night too. Like, I'm not having anything. I stopped about 5 o'clock. I won't have anything until probably 6, 7 in the morning. Okay. So dry fasting every night to some degree. Not a problem. When you're fasting on this grape stuff, 12, 13 hours is not a problem. I was planning to do a 24-hour dry fast today, but I'm going to hold off a little bit. I might do it starting tonight or tomorrow. Do a 24. Okay, because you do want to mix in, the 16 to 24 hour dry fast in with the master fast. Max, you got the glow on, brother. Yeah, I was going to say to you guys, I looked in the mirror. I don't know if this is possible. Maybe Max can help me, but my eyes seem to be getting clearer too. In 7 days, is that possible? I mean, I looked at them; they looked more honey. So I'm going to do some more eye photos. But yeah, I'm feeling really, man. God, I feel good. Yeah, I got the glow on. I think that's true. I really do. But thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. I feel it. I really feel I have an open heart too right now. I really want to help. I really want to pass this information on. I really want you guys to feel what I'm feeling, and if you can get past those first couple of days, you're golden. I mean, you go over the hump. And Rob Beginners, you look fantastic, Mark. Thank you for sharing your dry fast. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. You're welcome. Okay, so C Tahoe, if you're doing the master fast psyllium pudding now, are you incorporating the GI broom as well? Thank you. Yeah, I am. I am putting a teaspoon of the GI broom in. I do a drink. I do the grape juice and I throw the psyllium pudding in. I don't let it expand and turn into a pudding. I just throw it in and then drink it. It'll expand in my gut. And then I put the GI broom in with that, a teaspoon of that. Now, Gino, what he's done is he's made a tincture out of the GI broom, or he's taken the GI broom kind of herbs and made a tincture out of it because he does not want to trigger digestion. And his theory is, or teachings is that psyllium, the charcoal, and the clay are non-digestible. They're not gonna turn on digestion, so to speak. Okay, what we're doing is we're trying to keep just the fluids running through us and not have any solid things that have to be digested. So I think what it is he believes that the GI broom will trigger some digestion, and it's better to have the herbs in a tincture form to combine with the tea. You put the tinctures in the tea, so you have the cooked medium with the raw medium. Okay, so I hope that helps. But I'm not there yet. I don't have a GI broom tincture, so I'm doing the GI broom in there. But I might take it out. I don't know. I'm seeing. I'll play with it a little bit. I'm experimenting. But thank you. That's a great observation. But Gino likes the GI broom tincture. Okay. Ali, where do you get your licorice root? I get my licorice root from Mountain Rose Herbs. Fantastic company. They're all 99% of those herbs are organic and they're kosher and they're everything. I mean, it's a really high quality company. They ship fast. They're really efficient. I love that company. So Mountain Rose Herbs, excellent, and it's good licorice root. Okay, and I tincture it and I make teas out of it and everything. Jeannie, hi Mark, love your live streams. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, Jeannie. Welcome back. I love seeing the old familiar names here. This is amazing. We have a great community going here, so this is awesome. I'm sure I lost some because I haven't been on in 3 weeks, but we're going to get you back, okay? We're back. Are you eating coconut oil? No, I'm not. I'm doing some oil pulling though. One thing you guys can chime in. One thing with the grape juice is that it turns your teeth purple. And I know I did some videos on the beach the other night, and man, my teeth looked black. It was from those grapes. I had sucked a bunch of grape juice down in the car, and then grabbed my cell phone and did those videos. So the oil pulling helps get that grape stain off your teeth. Yeah, you can. And I'm just doing the oil pulling. That's it. No coconut oil, and I don't think that's recommended either. I could be wrong. Okay, Jeannie, can someone address healing a radiation burned colon from radiation for prostate cancer? He had 2 chemo rounds before this horrible radiation, still bleeds, and I am stumped at what to suggest. Well, of course, you've got to detoxify the body, of course. And you want to detoxify the body enough to get into the regenerative mode, you know. Now, with that burning, the GI broom might be too strong. So start with the stomach and bowels formulas from Dr. Morse, and do an overall detox. Get the kidneys filtering. He may have to do some dry fasting, like we're suggesting, to get the kidneys filtering. He may want to do some master fast to really. This stuff is like Drano, you guys. I mean, the blackness coming out of me looked like death. And this is before I was doing the activated charcoal, by the way. I want to throw that in because I know the charcoal is really black. This is before I started doing that. This blackness coming out of me was just unbelievable. So it is literally Drano. So yeah, and of course do the 4-way detox. Get the adrenal glands up. So your upper blood pressure is around 120. Lower blood pressure should be around 60. That means the kidneys are open and going. And just bring up the glands and get the lymph moving. Do some lymphatic tinctures. The Fab 4 by Dr. Morse to begin with is amazing. It's got the stomach and bowel, the lymph, the kidneys, and the glands formulas in there. It's a great way to start, and get on high fruit, of course, and play around with some of these short-term fasts, and let's get those tissues into a regenerative mode. And also, what's really great, you guys, for soothing the GI tract, in case he has some pains, is slippery elm and marshmallow root teas. You can get those herbs over at Mountain Rose also. And those are really great teas that can actually soothe the whole entire GI tract. A lot of people, they get the cancer up in the throat and all that, and they can't eat anymore. And that slippery elm and marshmallow really coats the throat so they can eat again and not have to use a feeding tube. So that's what I would do. Okay. And let's take him to high levels of detoxification. He needs it. Okay. Which will turn into regeneration. Okay. Ali. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I'm sorry. Okay, sometimes I go too fast here. Okay, but I only do a cup of coconut grape. But I only do a cup of Concord grape juice with 1 lemon, 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. I do this at night with the GI broom. Okay. Well, go to. I'm assuming you're trying to do the Master Fast. Go to the Master Fast board. There's a link to the actual Master Fast system, and they have all the protocols to do this. And you should be drinking a lot more of the grape juice, and and there's a whole protocol there. Okay, Ali, and they'll show you how to do this. All right. But it basically involves the grape juice and lemons. You live off that, and then you add the pudding, the psyllium pudding, and the tinctures, and that's kind of it in a nutshell. Okay. Rubber Stamp Coffee Company. I know who this is, but I can't. Let me know who Rubber Stamp is. Hi, Mark. If you are filtering really good, can you see it without a flashlight? Mine looks snowy, but only with the flashlight in a darkened room. Yeah, good filtering is really elusive, you guys. I think once you get the kidneys open real well and you're doing well, you're filtering. If you're moving a lot of fluid through, you're not going to see it. I think we're filtering to some degree, but yeah, let it settle down to the bottom and see. Obviously, we want to be filtering more and more. So I think it's really based upon if you're taking in too many fluids. And I think as I go through this grape juice fast here, that I find myself, I think I only drank 2 quarts today. I was doing 3 pretty much the whole time, and I think I only did 2 today. So I'm coming off of, I don't need that much. In other words, I'm stabilizing, and I don't need that much of the fructose to come in. So my body's getting more efficient maybe at handling energy from what I'm taking in, and also the pranic energy I'm taking in from breath and all that too. I've been looking into breatharianism. There's people that have gotten to a level where they're taking in more of the pranic energy and all that stuff. So anyways, we're filtering. Just, check it out. If you got crystal clear urine and you let it settle for an hour, you don't see anything, you're not filtering. So you got to be doing some dry fasting and some kidney herbs and get on the program, okay? Because even if you don't have anything, if you think you don't have anything to heal, we all have things to heal. Your kidneys need to be filtering, so be diligent on that. Check it often, okay? But it is very elusive. A lot of people say they get a lot of filtration after having a really crummy meal, and that tells me that their body's very efficient at kicking out the crap. So bravo to them. Raw for beginners. My brother is 88 days raw high fruit. Fantastic. He lost 59 pounds. Excellent. He is detoxing heavily. I am wondering why the whites in his eyes are so yellow. Any thoughts? Well, number one, that's amazing. That's a testament to the power of fruit and detoxification. You didn't say he was on any herbs or doing any dry fasting, any of that. So just getting on a high fruit is really, really powerful, you guys. And it's too powerful for some people, to be honest with you. The yellow in the eyes is a classic sign for liver issues. So check the liver. The liver will detoxify as he detoxifies, but he may need some help. Dr. Morse has the liver and gallbladder formulas, liver and gallbladder flushes. The master fast, the dry fasting helps with all that too. And just general detoxification, okay? Jean-Pierre, can you drink fruit juice less than 2 hours after taking the GI broom? 2 hours after taking the GI broom. What happens with the GI broom is, I think 2 hours is fine. The GI broom, let's say you take a bunch of herbal capsules, right? Or you eat some food and all that kind of stuff. The GI broom is going to come there and flush things out, so you're going to lose all the benefits of your herbs, expensive herbs, and the nutrition of your food. So that's why you wait. If you're doing high fruit, I say it goes through you very quickly. So I would say an hour. Eat your fruit and then wait an hour and then take the GI broom. Then wait another hour before your next meal. You should be fine. Okay. C Tahoe, I was so confused trying to read all the Master Fast files because I've been having health issues flare up with anxiety. But wow, your videos are really helping me easier to understand it now. Yeah, and I'm going to do one of those whiteboard videos to really, really simplify everything and really distill it down. I'm gonna get the help of Bitsy, please, of Gino and Max and Gabrielis and all the people over there. I'm gonna run the script by. We're gonna work on the script together and really boil this down because we can really help a lot of people here. Okay, good. I'm glad I helped simplify it. Yeah. Your eyes around the pupils get whiter for sure as you go along. I took the GI broom during my 108. Awesome. So, Max, you did the GI broom powder or tincture. I'm assuming the powder, but that's good news. Susie Snowflake, do you feel the pulling on this fast like eating watermelon gives? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I didn't feel it so much in the kidneys as with watermelon, but man, it just ignited my legs. It really did. The first night I had first and second nights, intense migraine headaches. It was really, really intense. But it quickly subsided. Yeah, it's powerful like watermelons for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. But, the thing that's different is, number one, the black sludge of death coming out of me for days. That was really, really incredible. Oh, here comes Stella to say hi. Okay. All the animals are saying hi. So the black sludge was a major difference, and the intensity of the leg, hip, and thigh acids was incredible. Okay, so that's the major difference between watermelon. Jeannie, thank you. Love to hear your successes. I tried the grape juice with lemon. Oh my God, my legs cramped so badly. Yeah, for hours and hours. Diarrhea too. Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm not alone. And I gotta say, this was a great tip. I want to share this with you guys. So, I went to the dollar store. I didn't have a rolling pin, so for $1 I got a rolling pin. And Gino had said, just take a rolling pin and roll your thighs, roll your calves, roll your buttocks, roll your lower back, roll your hip, wherever. You can even roll your arms. You can roll your head with this thing. This is the most incredible tool. $1 at the dollar store. This is one of the greatest physical lymphatic movers that I've found. Thank you, Gino. So, wanted to share that with you. So, Another thing at the dollar store is lemons. Okay, they got some marks on them. They're not the prettiest lemons in the world, but 99 cents a pound for lemons. I think I got like 6 or 8 lemons for $1.19. I went to Vaughn's, which is owned by Safeway here in Ventura. I had to rush and get some lemons. I just grabbed 6 lemons, right? It was almost $6 for 6 lemons. So, anyways, if you're in a dollar store and they got lemons for $1 a pound, grab them. But anyways, yeah, just trying to save you money. And also, I got something else to show you guys. We got a little show and tell here. Okay, so this here is this is what I'm drinking. This is, can you see that? I don't know. Anyways, it's Newman's Own 100% grape juice from Costco. And Costco has it for, get this, 2 of those big jugs. There's 3 quarts, 96 ounces. 2 of those are for $6.97. Unbelievably inexpensive. They are in a plastic jug. I know people have problems with that. So do I. And it is pasteurized. But you know what? It's doing some deep cleaning. And so anyways, just want to share that with you, how to save money and all that kind of stuff. Oh, and by the way, this is the clay that I got. This is Redmond bentonite clay, and the woman at the health food store said it was the best and the purest. So it's Redmond bentonite clay. Has 1,000 uses. It's pure bentonite clay. And I guess they couldn't say that it is for internal use, that it's for face masks. But she told, well, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Anyways, I take it internally. That was my choice by myself. Anyways, all right. So thank you. Okay, so we're going to move lower. Okay, so Ali, I'm back to Ali. Hold on here. Every time I go lower than this bar. Okay. I love watching your short videos on specific topics. I watched your kidney filtration video over 15 times. Will you do a video on the master fast? Yes, I just talked about that. So I'm a little behind you guys. Yes, that will be coming. Jeannie, he is also diabetic. Takes several diabetes meds. Oh my God, lot to deal with. Well, same thing. Yeah. I'll tell you, man, this term they have for sugar metabolism issues, if it's type 2 diabetes. I don't believe in diseases, as you guys know, but it's a sugar metabolism issue. This is quickly solved by going on to a raw food diet. You might take a while to get those those adrenals turned around. Getting those adrenals up really helps. But so many people that have been labeled with this label just turn it around so quick, and they have the gall to say it's an incurable disease. Yeah. So detoxification. There's lots of videos about how people have had success, very quick success with the diabetes by switching diets and doing detoxification. All right. So thank you for Jeannie. Thank you for those suggestions. I will relay them to him. Yes, absolutely. Keep us posted, and blessings to your dad there. Let's get him back to Wellville. Okay, Gabe. Would Newman's Own grape juice from Costco? Yeah. I'm behind you guys. We're all thinking alike. This is great. So rubber stamp coffee. After finishing Dr. Morse's kit, week 3 and 4, my skin on forehead and upper back and shoulders broke out like never before in my life. Is this kidneys not filtering enough or lymph not moving enough? It's both, Roy. Hi, Roy. Yeah, it's both. So get the kidneys really opened up. We just talked about how to do that. And get the skin opened up too, the skin gets the kidneys that aren't working right dump on it. So you combine not eating too well and all that, and or just toxins, that the kidneys can't handle. They get dumped off onto the skin, and then all of a sudden the skin gets blocked subcutaneously, and it's not filtering well, and now you've got problems. So work on the skin, do all those things, the saunas, the dry skin brushing. The Bikram yoga, which I did out in Florida, did a video on, is wonderful, man. I sweated so much stuff out. It was unbelievable. And did a lot of breath work and a lot of like crunching and twisting to squeeze all those glands and kidneys and adrenals and all. It was wonderful. So the skin brushing, the hot and cold showers, the lymphatic massages, it's all up on my website. Lots of great tools. Take the pressure off the kidneys and the skin. Get yourself filtering. And yeah, this is just a healing crisis. You've kicked up a hellstorm, just like I did with my legs. Didn't even know it was there. But yeah, sometimes we hit little protocols that really kick it open. Yes, Gabe, it does work, Max says. I think you're referring to the GI broom, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. All right. All right. So we're going to move forward here. Sitaho, no meat, dairy, high fruit, high fruit, and I'm filtering a lot always, but my eyes still have too much red sclera lines. Wish they would whiten up soon. Doing all the teas. They'll whiten up. They'll whiten up. You're just moving acids. You'll be fine. Check your eyes. Check up in the head region. You could have a lot of toxins up in the head region there. Sinuses, those can affect the eyes too. Ears, nose, throat, eyes, all that, all interconnected there. So check that. Maybe want to get on the upper circulation herbs. Make sure the GI tract is really cleaned out or the head can't drain. Do the neurolymphatic massage, hot and cold showers on the head, dry skin brushing on the scalp, all through that. Get that head moving. Ear candle the ears. You'll get nice white eyes. Okay, Gabe, thanks. Max, sure thingy, sure thingy. Raw for beginners. Thank you. You bet. Jean-Pierre, thank you, Mark. It helps. Why do we have to wait 15 or 30 minutes after taking the drops or capsules? Waiting 15 to 30 minutes after taking drops or capsules. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Jean-Pierre. If you're thinking of taking the GI broom, I would say wait an hour. Don't take the GI broom. Wait at least an hour. Let those herbs really get on in there. That's probably too much, but what the heck? Why not? Okay. Yeah, just say hour before. Hour after having any kind of food or drink, and then GI broom, and then an hour after. How's that? That's a simple little math. I think that'll work fine. Okay. All right. Sita, just by any Enema bag kit on Amazon or a certain one recommended. New to all of this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm new to the Enema thing too. I got mine off of Amazon. It's a bag. Get a more expensive one. Don't go for the cheapos because I think the plastic might be a little bit cheap, and it might leach into you. I don't know. But get a higher grade one. Yeah, one thing about the Master Fast, you guys. Not so much of the dry fast I hear from the guys at Master Fast, but on the Master Fast, you want to be moving the bowels every day. Okay, if your bowels aren't moving, do an enema. Okay, if you get a headache, do an enema. If you get real severe body aches, do an enema. If you get emotional releases, do an enema. This enema bag is going to be your friend. Okay, but from what I hear on the dry fast, you don't have to worry about it so much. But you do an enema before the dry fast and an enema after the dry fast. Okay, so yeah, I think it's probably good to get before you embark on this. Okay, yeah, there's more information on the enema whole thing at the Master Fast site. Okay, Ali, will eating dandelion and parsley in my salad be the same as they were as to tincture them? Well, with the tinctures, you're going to get a more concentrate of it, okay? Because you're using a lot of herbs to get a little bit of tincture. So the concentrations will be more. Certainly those are great. The live herbs are fantastic. So, yeah, put them in your salad and all that. But get the tinctures, unless you're going to eat a ton of these things. But the tinctures, I think, are more powerful, okay? Shelby, can you talk about how to get rid of acne for good? Yeah, detox. Get the kidneys open and filtering. Get that lymph moving. Work on that skin. Get the layers under the skin opened up and cleansed out. This is done through detoxification and the physical protocols I talk about. The dry skin brushing, the saunas, the Bikram yoga, the hot and cold showers, the neurolymphatic massages, all those kinds of things. But moving lymph out the kidney door. Get the stomach and bowels really cleaned out. A lot of people with skin problems got really toxic bowels. A lot of toxicity in the body needs to go. So we have all the tools to get you to have really beautiful skin. And for all you people that have any kind of skin damage, any kind of scarring and all that, detoxification, when you remove acids and you really get to high levels of regeneration, you're going to see just such great improvement. And I got to say that I'm really noticing that my skin is really good on this Master Fast, you guys. I'm really noticing that. I'm not really using anything on it, so Yeah, it really feels like it's getting more supple and all that. I'm only on day 7 too. I'm going to be reporting a lot more of this as I go along, you guys. And eventually I'll get to 108 days. Maybe not on this round, but I'll get to 108 days so I can talk about all the things that are happening in that regard. But yeah, get into high levels of detoxification, Shelby, and that acne will be gone. A lot of people get rid of it just on switching their diet to fruit and just doing a little bit of detoxification with herbs, you know. But you know, I would say detoxify until that acne is gone. Okay, and use all these tools we talk about. Jeannie, thanks so much. I will pass it on. Great, Jeannie. Kelly's back. Jeannie, have him watch Simply Raw for healing diabetes with raw foods. I don't know about that one, but yeah, a lot of people are healing so-called diabetes, so-called disease. So great. Welcome, Kelly. I know you've been doing some master fasting too. I see you on the board. Fantastic. Thank you. He is a friend of mine, Jeannie. Okay, good. Gabe, do you know of anyone who has detoxed and went back to standard Western diet and have maintained a healthy life? Well, Gabe, you look, standard American diet is not designed for your health. Okay, it's designed for the profiteering of the profiteers, which are the corporations, the large corporations that kind of run the world. And we don't want to give them our trust. Okay, not that there aren't trustworthy people in those corporations, but they're just, you know, they're about the bottom line. They're about maximizing profits. And when you look at the garbage that they spew out and how a lot of it is really damaging us, I don't go back to the standard Western diet. You know, I don't know anybody that's gone back, to be honest with you, that has really embraced this kind of lifestyle. You can't go back. How could you go back? I mean, how could, if I had a Big Mac meal, you know, Big Mac, fries, and Coke, I would probably seize up. I would be so sick. I would go, even if I had a small, like, maybe a hamburger there or something, right? And I know this from my cheats when I have Indian food or whatever cooked, right? I know that my energy level drops so much. And God forbid I ate something really, really bad, like at McDonald's, like a fast food meal. I mean, I would crash. Okay. So, yeah, just losing that 20-25% energetics and then feeling that pain in the morning is enough to keep you on the path. So, yeah, we don't want to go back. We want you to embrace this and turn the Titanic around and go down this path. Sure, are we going to jump off and cheat and have that slice of pizza? Heck yeah. I'm a human, you know, and I'm not, you know, if I'm seriously detoxing, no, I'm going to be on the ball, on the mark, but I'm going to have that slice of pizza once in a while. I'm going to have that Indian food. I'm going to have those French fries. Yeah, why not? You know, we're here to taste these things, you know, and you know, savor those great flavors, but I'm going to keep it really small, and I'm going to focus on detoxification a lot of the time. But my cheats are going to be special. They're going to be ceremonial. I'm going to get the most out of them. So yeah. So but going back to a standard American diet, I can't even imagine. I'm sure most people who do this cannot. Jeannie, okay, thanks, Kelly, for the Simply Raw suggestion. Where is that at? YouTube. YouTube and Google are our friends. Fantastic. Okay, so Jean-Pierre, I'm working on my detox with Morse Clinic since almost 2 years, and I took a picture of my eyes today, and I can see a huge difference. This is working! Exclamation mark. Of course, at 72 years old, there is still to do. Congratulations, Jean-Pierre. That is fantastic news. Please post your eyes. Post your eyes up on Facebook. If we're friends on Facebook, that would be great. If not, send me a friends link. I'd love to see the picture of your eyes, and let us use them. This is amazing. So 72 and doing this is excellent. Congratulations. C Tahoe. Thank you, Mark. Oh, you're welcome, C Tahoe. All right. So here, well, we got a lot of questions here. This is fun. I just lost everybody. Hold on. Okay. So hold on. This is amazing, Jean-Pierre. Okay. So facilitate 300. All right, you're back. This is great. I want to do the master fast with lemons and grape juice. What are the best herbs to take in the process as well as dry fast? Well, certainly the kidney tinctures, most important. Lymphatic tincture. A glands tincture, endocrine balance is a good one. Gino is saying the GI broom tincture. Gino has specific herbs, by the way. He has what's called the Divine Nine. He has especially made herbal tinctures that he likes too. Dr. Morse herbs are really great as well. So you want to do the Fab Four. Now he's got a stomach and bowels tincture like a GI broom too that he's adding in. So those are the herbs there, and then the psyllium pudding, which is basically the quick formula is I did 4 ounces of psyllium husk, 1 tablespoon of bentonite clay, and 1 tablespoon of activated charcoal, and that's simple, and that's it. Okay, but lots of information on their site how to do a proper master fast. Okay. But certainly the Fab Four is a great start to do with that. Kelly, Jeannie, Google it. It's been on Netflix. Okay, yeah, good. Kelly says you're welcome there. Okay, so let's see. Amersboo? I tend to get water stuck inside when I do enemas. Nothing works to get it out. Not guzzling water or all day or moving positions. What to do about this? Well, I don't know. Like I say, I'm new to enemas. Anybody on the board can help? Amershoe? Yeah. I don't really know. I would say, off the top of my head, I would say get in a squat position. Okay. Raise yourself kind of on the side. Get something to raise yourself over the toilet a bit more, and get in a squat position. I think they have a name for those things. I can't remember what those are. But the body is supposed to, you're supposed to defecate in a squatting position, like you just like pulled your pants down in the middle of the woods type of thing. So try that. That would be my first reaction to that. Okay. I agree with the person who commented on how good you look. I agree. Seems your colon color is good. And you look rested. Yeah, it's unbelievable. And I got up, you guys, at 4:30 this morning. Okay, I took a short half-hour nap. But if you would have told me that I thought I was going to be doing a lot of suffering these 40 days. I really did. I thought I was really going to be having low energy and mopey and just headachy and body achy and all that. But yeah, it's incredible. It really truly is. Once you get that first few days, only my experience I can talk about, but it is amazing. It is amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. And I'm glad. I'm actually glad that I look so I can be a testament to this. Okay, and that you guys can see it. That's really great. Shelby, thank you so much. Smile. Yes, thank you. Kelly, yes, I've been releasing lots, doing the hybrid master fast. It's amazing. Now, Kelly's doing the hybrid. Now, the hybrid, I think, is she's having one fruit meal a day. Okay, so she's doing 1 meal a day. Probably fruit, maybe a salad. I don't know. She can chime in on that. But that's the hybrid for those of you that don't want to go all the way. And I've been looking at Kelly's posts, and she's getting a lot of cleansing, a lot of deep cleansing with the hybrid too. So S is chiming in. Amershoe, what makes you think what is getting stuck? It could be that your body is absorbing the water because you're dehydrated. Interesting. So is it feeling stuck, or just not a lot is coming out? So S is saying maybe you're dehydrated and the body's just sucking it all back into the body. Interesting. Joshua Brown, any good herbs for relaxing the bladder? Relaxing the bladder. Interesting. So you want to take some antispasmodics. Dr. Morse has an antispasmodic formula. And in there, I believe, are some herbs like valerian root. I believe there's California poppy in there. Off the top of my head, I can't remember some others, but there are some relaxant herbs that can help. But antispasmodic formula is really, really good from Dr. Morse. Okay, I love them. S loves the Master Fast. I'm finally releasing mucoid plaque. Yeah, this is the goal. I haven't had that happen yet. I'm not releasing the mucoid plaque yet, which is just a black, long rope of toxic rubbery stuff that's inside of you. So I haven't seen that yet, but congratulations, S, on that. That's amazing. I can't wait to get there. And I hear that starts happening, in I don't know, in a few weeks here. So I'll keep you posted. I won't take pictures because there's a lot of pictures on the web of that. So, anyways, Kelly Emershoe, you can add different things to the enema to help things move more. There are lots of recipes: fresh lemon juice, ACV, coffee, cat's claw, hydrogen peroxide, wheatgrass, etc. Even grape juice kind of kicks it in for sure. Prune juice enemas, yeah. If you think you're stuck, yeah, absolutely. See, Tahoe, it may seem scary to give up the foods to people, but they are not even food. And once you feel energized, and get clean, you won't want that crap. So true. It's so true. Yeah, I'm really questioning a lot about nutrition and food and all that. And a lot of people that aren't in our circles, you guys, they said, "Oh my God, you're doing that. You're going to starve." And what's really interesting, I'm not really losing that much weight. I did a lot of detoxification. I got real low. I got down to like 160, 165. And then now I'm back up to 185, which I think is a great weight for me. I was as high as I think I got up to 230 at one point in my life. But anyways, I dropped a lot of weight going to high fruit and all that, and going to raw. Dropped, when I got on the herbs and the detox, I really dropped down. But then the body righted itself back up. I think it likes being at this weight. I'm going to see how long I can keep this weight going, just doing the juice. So I'll report on that too. But so far, I don't think I've really dropped that much weight. Okay. All right. So Larry Christensen. All right. Eversea sold by weight, not by volume. Take out the good stuff and add sugar, salt because they're heavy. Add as much as the purchaser will stomach. Oh yeah, that's their motto, man. They really don't care. It's really about the bottom line, and if you're buying it. So they got guys in white lab coats that actually mix the chemicals together to make this stuff taste good. Yeah, stay out of the center of that supermarket, you guys. And what's really amazing is that chemical companies are now dealing with our food, like Monsanto and Syngenta and all that. They're getting control of our food, by the way. And also, the medical industrial complex and the big agra are kind of working hand in hand here. They get you to eat this garbage, and then you got to go seek help from these people. So it's an endless carousel that they want to put you on. And I am here to get you off of that carousel if it's the last thing I do. And I think everybody that's on this board that's been doing this, and all the healers out there feel the same. We want to get you off the carousel. I want to wake you up to the glory of real food and real herbs and real detoxification. And now real plasma energy, real pranic energy, as Gino would say. Facilitate 300. When I went back to cooked food, I ate Chinese food. Yeah, man, my lungs puffed up, and it was hard to breathe. I shouldn't be laughing because they put MSG in a lot of that stuff, even though they say they don't. I know they do. I've gotten the migraines from that. I'm really sensitive to MSG. As well as my eyes really puffed. Yeah, that's MSG. But before the detox, I had no symptoms. Yeah, you get more sensitive to this stuff. Your tolerance level of crap really goes down as you clean out, you guys. You won't be able to handle this stuff. You will not be able to go to the, on a cruise ship and spend all day and night eating. You won't want to do that. You won't want to go to the Olive Garden to get the endless pasta bar. You won't want to go to the hometown buffet. Your life is going to change. The extra value meal menu at McDonald's will not be interesting no matter how cheap it is. All right. Yeah, you'll be going through your pantry and just getting rid of everything. In fact, you won't even need a pantry really when you look at it. All right. So, all right. Well, interesting. Yeah, it could be. I could be dehydrated. Yeah. Okay. I drink loads of water though. I can still feel it in there too. It's so frustrating. water really is not that hydrating. This is the real thing I'm learning. It's really not that hydrating. Water is a universal solvent, and unless it's structured water, unless it's coming out of the fruit, it's really not that hydrating. Deep hydration in the body is really caused by detoxification and getting the acids out of you by alkalizing the body down to the cellular level. That's true hydration. Okay, and I believe that's what we're doing. So the more that you do this, you guys, the more hydrated you'll get. Okay, and the less acidic you'll be. How much weight have you lost since you began your health journey? Wow, we're on the same page, everybody. I just answered that. So yeah, so you already heard that, Ali. I'm trying to catch up to you guys here, but man, you're firing them at me. This is really fun. Larry, ever wonder why peanut butter has corn oil in it? More profit extracting the peanut oil and replacing it with a cheaper corn oil. Again, maximize profits. Wow. Never thought about that one. Yeah, wow. Oof. No peanut butter for me anymore, though. I'm off the proteins. Jean-Pierre, I cannot go back to normal food. Yeah, I see. It feels disgusting. Good idea about posting the eyes. I give permission to the clinic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Amershoe is dehydrated. Okay, I think you're right, Larry. Jeannie, Mark, and Kelly, thanks. I found Simply Raw. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, I'll check that out too. Thank you, Kelly. Jeannie, and all of the help. Yeah. Larry, absorbing the water. Interesting. S says, Amherst, you tried juice fasting and to help get the excess fluids out. Works for me. Okay, good. Michelle Stormello, thank you, Mark. You bet, Michelle. And I hope you found the ingredients in the Giovanna teas and the boosts and all that. I know you're having trouble finding it. Maybe I'll make that bigger type or something on it. I heard a couple people say they can't find the ingredients, but it's on every product page. But thank you for showing up, Michelle. I appreciate that. Amershoe, thank you, Mark. I will also try the juice fasting. Okay, so good. We've got some people. All the master fasters, get ready. We're going to bring a lot of people your way. We're gonna blow this board up. Ken Brock, Squatty Potty. Oh, that's a Squatty Potty is it's a brand, I think. Yeah, that helps you poop in the right way. There's YouTubes on how to poop the right way. I think a couple blocks next to the toilet help too. All right, but if the water's already been absorbed, yeah, nothing can help there except realkalizing the body. Gabe asks, how long have you been fasting before getting the mucoid? Yeah, good question. I want to know that too. Yeah, Squatty Potty. Justin says Squatty Potty too. I guess this is a popular thing. Okay, Kelly, I'm just having fruit. So the 1 meal a day is fruit. Dry fasting 16 to 20 hours a day. Wow. Along with the juice, tinctures, etc., have released a lot of mucoid plaque and other goodies. Excellent. Good work. Gabe, I don't know if that question is for me. I did the master fast system for 27 days, started eating, went back to the master fast, and within a day I started releasing the plaque. Interesting. So maybe going back on the master fast shocked the bowels to release that. Interesting call. Wow. Okay, interesting to know that. Erica. Hi, guys. I believe Erica is from Mexico. Welcome back, Erica. Hi, guys. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Calm down, sweetie. Hi, guys. I would like to know what to do about honey and bee. What you think about what do you think about honey and bee pollen? Okay, so part of the master fast, Gino says you can take a tablespoon of honey if you're feeling really hungry, raw honey. So I don't have a problem with honey. I know vegans do. I'm okay with it. I don't use a lot of it. I have had a couple tablespoons in the beginning on this master fast, just to help me through some little times of hunger, but not a big deal. So I'm okay with it. Just small amounts. Just helps you through those hunger pains and all that. But when you're doing the regular detoxification, you don't really need it. So hope that helps you. Kelly, same here. I fast 16 to 20 hours per day and dry fast 20 to 48 hours per week. It's fabulous. Wow, you guys are amazing. I feel like a schlub compared to you guys. Wow, that's amazing. Yes, I met you at Dr. Morse's, I believe. So yeah, hats off to you. That's amazing. I'll probably get up there with you guys. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just I'm doing my experimentation. I'm new to fasting, so but I'm really a big fan so far. I can't believe that I'm 7 days in and not just wanting to like raid the refrigerator or eat my arm off or something. So um, I'm saying bye-bye quite a few parasites to quite a few parasites with the master fast. Good riddance. Yeah, I hear a lot of people are dumping massive amounts of parasites, and even some people are dumping out like sacks of them, if you can believe that. And long tapeworms and all that. This is real people. This fasting and master fasting is the real deal. Oh, so Larry worked at a food lab for 10 years, so he knows. Okay. Larry saw the light. Larry is now working for the white hats over here. Good. Never too late, man. Never too late to change. Put your white hat on now, you guys. All you people at Monsanto and Syngenta, join us, okay? Please join us. It's not too late. You can redeem yourself, you know? There is forgiveness in this world. Instant forgiveness as you instantly forgive yourself. So, excellent. All right, Larry, corn products, high fructose corn syrup, it's what's making us balloon in weight. Absolutely. Yeah, unfortunately. It's everywhere, everywhere. And they have the nerve to put down sugar and fruit. Oh my gosh, I really can't believe that. All right. Okay. All right, so Amershi, one more question. I have tons of sulfur. Gas and grape fasting is awful for me, unbearable in ways, but it also makes me feel amazing overall. Any ideas to make it more tolerable with sulfur gas? Well, you may wanna just do some do some dry fasting and some regular detoxification with the kits. Make sure you've done a couple of bottles at least of the Parasite M, that you've been on the GI broom or the stomach and bowels for a month and then the GI broom and really cleaned out that GI tract and really used the Parasite M, and then come back to the master fast, grape fasting. That would be my suggestion, okay? And do some dry fasting and things. So get the sulfur out to the point where you can handle this, okay? And steer the course here with those tools, all right? Larry, MSG now hidden in many different names. They can even call MSG natural flavors. You can believe that. Yeah, it's everywhere, you guys. Yeah, packaged food is not our friend, especially when we're really highly clean. You just won't tolerate it. Erica, I've got the mosquito sickness called dengue. Yeah, a lot of people get that, and I noticed the lymph nodes got swollen. Do you have any ideas on what happened? Yeah. Okay, so you got this virus, dengue fever. Believe it's a virus. Okay, so any kind of viruses. We talk about this all the time. It's really not. We don't blame the virus, so to speak. Yeah, it's a nasty critter, but the body deals with these things very efficiently. But if your culturing medium, if your lymphatic system, your sewer system of the body is not, this is your immune system. If it's not clean, if it's stagnant, if there's pockets of stagnation, if it's gummed up, if it's thickened, if it's dehydrated and acidic, it traps these things, and they don't leave the body, until you move the lymph out of there. So the body is trying to deal with it. It's trying to deal and get it out. It's getting it to the lymph nodes where it can be. That's where it is dealt with for the most part. That's where a lot of the lymphocytes and a lot of the cells that deal with the pathogens are. So they're obviously overloaded. So you need to clean out the lymph system and the lymph nodes. You need to get that lymph moving. Make sure the kidneys are filtering. Make sure the adrenals are up. So they produce antacid steroids to help get rid of acid lymph. Make sure you're doing some lymphatic herbs to move the lymph. Make sure the stomach and bowels are clean. Make sure the endocrine glands are up, especially the adrenals, so the kidneys function well. And maybe get on a lymph node formula. If you can feel the swollen lymph nodes, put some castor oil packs on those. Do the physical protocols to help move lymph, like the rebounding, the hot and cold showers, and so forth. Okay. standard detox, move into the dry fasting if you can't get the kidneys filtering, and just get things moving. Okay, it's the culturing medium. That's the problem. Let's not blame all these pathogens. They're everywhere. Okay. And so good luck with the dengue. I hear you can have some real hard times with that. I know people have had some real hard times. So hopefully you're clean enough where your body deals with this very quickly and you don't have such an episode, okay? But we want to get our body to this state so when we are exposed to these things that they get out very quickly, where they don't really take us down too bad. All right? I haven't had a drink of water since July, so 3 months. Wow. That's amazing. So it's all the juices. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of water anymore. Now they do a lot of fruits and juices. I find myself not really needing it. And I think we as humans, Westerners, drink way too much water. We think it's the answer to hydration. I think it's a real problem. And get this, the Gatorade is supposed to hydrate you. This stuff, I think it has like a 3 pH. I mean, it's so acidic. How can that hydrate you? That is acidifying you. Yeah, you may quench your thirst. You may feel like, oh, well, I just took playing, game of football, and you take this stuff down and it wets your whistle, so to speak. But man, it's making you acidic. That's why these football players probably don't have too good of lives after their careers are over. I think that linebackers die in their 50s mostly. It's really horrible. A lot of rheumatoid arthritis, a lot of acidic conditions there with all those steroids and all those high protein foods and all that stuff. Okay, Facilitate 300. I read on the Master Fast that to not drink water because it actually dehydrates you. Yeah, here we go. We're right in line. Yep. Unless really good quality water, but get the water from the fruit instead. Absolutely. I'm on board with that. Jean-Pierre, Mark, what about a video about the GI broom? It's an amazing product, but some cautions are necessary. I have a video. I have one of those whiteboard videos on how to clean out the GI tract, and there is some information on the GI broom there. And I do suggest to do the stomach and bowels formulas for a month before you begin the GI broom, because it is very, very powerful. Absolutely, a lot of people can't handle it. So if you can't handle the stomach and bowels formulas, start on those real slow until you get up to the point where you can handle those, and then you might be able to handle that GI broom. Okay. Tahoe, I look forward to these calls on Mondays. Morse Clinic is so busy. I've been learning so much. Fantastic. Glad to share. Yeah, they're very busy over there. They really, truly are. They've really got they've got a machine going there now, and they're getting new counselors to take the load off of Attila and Marcy. Those guys are really working hard to help everybody. And I know Marcy she's got such a big heart, you guys. She just works her butt off to try and help everybody. And you can just see it. You can hear it in her voice. She just wants to help everyone. But we all have our limits. So yeah, they're getting more counselors over there. And I'm here to help too. There's a lot of level 2 people that just graduated that are here to help also. So hopefully they get their websites up. They get their information out to you guys to take the load off of everybody. Okay. And we're expanding fast here, so and I'm glad I can do these videos and do all this kind of stuff to not really help you guys one-on-one, so to speak, but to get everybody's awareness up to the level where we can get the word spread out and so they can go to their individual counselors if they need it. And now we have the Master Fast people that are Gino he's putting a lot of hours of his time into that board over there helping people too. So and he is a certified detox specialist as well. Kelly Amershoe, I had a hard time with the grapes and grape juice too. I ate only 4 to 6 grapes to start with, and we have a big and diluted the juice. And only had a small amount and slowly increased it for a couple of weeks before I started the Master Fast. So there you go. Titrate in. Everybody's at different levels, you guys. So like I said, some people can't even handle fruit. They can't even handle salads. They can't even handle cooked vegetables. So we all got to proceed at our own pace here. But I'm here, I'm really kind of here to help the really, really sick people. Um, you know, the easier stuff is I have it all up on my website. I made videos on it to help to get you basically started at the lower levels. But really handling these really really toxic sick people is really where I'm focusing a lot of attention because they're in desperate need. Kelly, me too. Haven't drank water for almost 3 months. Look at this. This is amazing. This is amazing. Water costs more than gasoline now. I mean, they charge so much for water at the store. And I can remember getting stuck in some place and, thinking I needed water and going to some gas station. They're charging me $2 or $3 for a little thing of water. I used to get so mad. But, yeah, we're finding out we don't need all that water about, how we think we do. So, anyway, Squatty Potty comes up again. Oh boy. All right. Good YouTube channel for learning about master fast system besides Gino's channel is Dana Stewart. Good to know. I don't even know Dana. She tells it like it is and posts pictures, and she's just simply wonderful. She's on day 85 or so. All right, so she's the real deal. Fantastic. Thank you very much, S. I appreciate that. Justin, hi, Mark. Appreciate you spreading the word here. Is the Master Fast on basic level, consuming nothing but grape lemon combo on a daily basis and taking off to dry fast, then breaking with resuming grape lemon? Yeah, you kind of go back and forth between the two. And of course, there's also the herbs involved, like I spoke of, and there's also the psyllium pudding as well. But you go from dry to grape and lemon and back and forth. You can choose to do the herbs on the dry fast or not. You can take a break. Sometimes you want to take a break from the herbs every week. Take a day off or so. Anyway, so it's kind of a ping pong back and forth there. Yes. All right. So Kelly, really, we're on the same path for sure. Haha. Yeah. S says to Kelly. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are doing the same thing. Awesome. Kelly S, you are on the Master Fast Facebook page. If not, highly recommended. Yeah. Kelly's up on there for sure. Kelly S says, Kelly, I know I should be on Facebook. I had some harassment a few years ago and deleted my account. I'm taking some deep thought on to getting back on. Yeah, get back on, S. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Pay no attention to the haters. I just send them love and blessings. I don't dance their dance, If they have a good point, great. Yeah, I'm always learning. But if it's just ad hominem attacks and things like that, I just send them love and blessings. They're just not ready for this yet. They're trying to hold on to something, and it's not worth holding on to, in my opinion. Okay, so I want to support the others and share, but can't seem to bite the bullet and sign up again. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, do what you need to do, but we'd love to have you back. Yeah, you're highly trained, so fantastic. Just sign up and join the Master Fast page and leave the rest. It's great support, source of info, support, etc. Fun too. Yeah, it certainly is. It certainly is over there. This harassment was from my sister. Yeah, sometimes the family can be our worst critics. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know. Well, just block her. You can put out a block. You can block certain people. There's ways to do that. There's a lot of controls on Facebook. I know it's the evil empire and we're giving all our personal information, this and that, but you know what? It's a great platform. It reaches a lot of people, so I'm willing to sacrifice that. I know that this guy, I forget his name now. This whatever his name is, who started Facebook. This kid, he calls us dumb MFers and all that for giving up all information and all that kind of stuff. And it's a new world order, all that kind of stuff. But you know what? It's reaching a lot of people. This is where the eyeballs are, and this is where we need to be. So sometimes we have to give up a little bit of our sovereignty to help, and that's okay. It's a small sacrifice. Yeah, my family puts the funk in the dysfunction. Oh, that's funny. I love it. Kelly, you just don't friend people you don't want to engage with. You can even go under an assumed name. Yeah, those are all great tips. So anyways, we're done about an hour and 20 minutes, you guys. I think I caught up with everybody. If you have any, Zuckerberg, thank you. Yeah, Mr. Zuckerberg. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's a meat eater. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we have done a lot of work today. I just wanted to make sure I covered everything. I made a couple notes here. Yeah, lots of acid in my legs and hips. I didn't even know were there. They got kicked up in just a couple of days on the master fast. Super deep healing going on here right now, you guys. Feeling good, feeling really good, feeling really energized, feeling really positive. Yeah, just yeah, I'm a fan on day 7. Okay, gonna dry fast here coming up, probably tomorrow. And it's been a great ride here. You know, big healing crisis in the beginning, but it's now subsided. Now I'm getting the energy. I'm learning to live on less solid food, which is really interesting. I'm learning to live on just you know, this pure fruit, even though some of it is pasteurized. And my head's still trying to get around it, to be honest with you guys. I'm not so sure yet if doing just regular grape juice, squeezing my own grape juice, getting rid of all the fiber, and mixing with the lemons won't be as powerful. I'm going to have to test that out too. But so far, this is really powerful. Gino, 27 years in fasting, says unequivocally this is more powerful. I'm taking Gino's word for it right now. But I am going to test that on myself too, just so I have experiential knowledge so I can talk about it from my experience. Okay? I'm not withering away like a lot of people were fearing. I'm not going to turn to dust and blow off the planet. I'm doing just fine. And during Thanksgiving, when I see my relatives, and when they ask if I'm going to have I'm going to have a big plate of turkey and stuffing, I'm saying, no, I'm happy with my grape juice and lemon. You know, I might still be doing master fast by then, so who knows? But it's you know, who knows? I might. Yeah, 40 days I think takes me to probably. I believe I started this on the 10th, so it'll take me to about the 20th. So I'll be a little shy of Thanksgiving if I do the 40. If I go longer, then it'll take me into Thanksgiving. If I do the 108, it'll take me to Christmas time too. So we'll see. We shall see. So, anyways, I'm just going to check if there's any last questions. A couple things just popped in. Okay, so let's handle that. Let's handle these last little stragglers coming in. Okay. Oh, we just got a big flurry, you guys. Okay. Okay. Has anyone? This is Corbe Ryder. Has anyone used washing? When in a sauna, I rub my skin gently and the old skin comes off. Then I jump in the shower, rinse off, and take a bath with salts and rub more. That's great. That sounds great. I've never done that, but that sounds really good for cleaning the skin at a deep level. I'm not opposed to that one at all. Sounds really good. Ali, I want to do the master fast, but really scared to lose more weight. I'm 145 at 6 feet. My parents are already bugging me to eat meat. Will I lose a ton of weight on hybrid master fast? I'm not losing weight right now. Yeah, I'm not losing weight, so I can't answer that. I think it's going to be predicated on to you know, your you know, number one, how well your adrenals are functioning. Adrenals handle sugar metabolism. If you don't metabolize the sugars well, they get stored as fat, so you could actually gain weight. Okay. If you're malabsorbed, in other words, if your GI tract is really clogged with mucoid plaque and you don't absorb well, you know, the nutrition and all that kind of stuff, you know, you could actually lose a lot of weight. So I don't know. It depends on your body. You have to check it out and see. I would say that you know, don't be shy in drinking a lot of grape juice on the master fast, and if you're doing the hybrid, have a lot of fruit and try to maintain. You're probably going to drop some weight because the master fast is going to want to really deep clean you. So but try to keep it in check, you know, if you feel it's getting too much. All right. So yeah, you're a little thin at 145, but not terrible. Yeah, you're going to be doing. You're probably going to be losing some weight, but try to keep it in check, okay? But other people might be able to help you more. Go to the Master Fast board and bring that question up with them. I think they'll be able to help you a lot more with that. Okay, Kelly, thank you. Mark, you're welcome, Kelly. Kelly, thank you so much for being a part of this and part of Master Fast for these so many months now. And it's great to hear about your journey and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you've been a great resource helping everybody. So thank you. High Carb, thank you, Mark. This is so great and supportive to all of us out there trying to live differently and get on the healthy path. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome so much. Thank you, High Carb. And thank you for your participation over the months too. I'm coming up on a year, you guys, of doing this, and it doesn't feel like it's been that long, and I've evolved a lot. It's been so great. It's been so great to help and serve everybody and to grow a community and to have a lot of friends now. And I met so many friends out at Dr. Morse's too. So it's wonderful. And all my friends at the Master Fast too. Kelly, Ali, I haven't lost much on the hybrid Master Fast, but I was skinny to start. That's actually why I'm doing this hybrid for now. Yeah. So she's cleaning out, getting the mucoid plaque out to actually gain weight and getting the glands rebalanced, getting the thyroid balanced and the adrenals for sure to be able to gain weight back. Yeah. Rubber Stamp Coffee Company. Oh, Ali, I'm at 138 and 6 foot, coming down from 165 in 3 months. Don't worry about it. All right, there we go. So a little encouragement. Laughing out loud. It sucks being so skinny, especially because I go to the gym with my buff friend. I feel anorexic. LOL. Yeah, well, let's get you detoxed well, and then you can build it the right way. Okay. Build it back with some superfood powders and all that. Okay, so Corbet, G-washing, then scrub my body with a mixture of baking soda and vodka. Vodka and baking soda. Wow, wow, wow. Skin is squeaky clean, squeaky and shiny clean. Okay, interesting. All right, so we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much. And man, I'll keep reporting in. Watch my Facebook posts and this channel on YouTube. I'll be updating everybody on what's going on. And also, I'll be posting up on my website, markjamesgordon.com. Always lots of free information there, you guys, to help you with any level of detoxification you want to get into. And I'm also available for consultations and iridology and just phone calls if you guys really need specific help. And I try to make myself available to you guys in a lot of different ways. Okay, so we got one more comment that came in. All right. Ali, I want to do the Master Fast, but really scared. This is. I'm sorry, I skipped up. Oh, these are just thank yous. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I had some hidden ones down here. All right. I will. All right. I'm sorry, you guys. All right. Hold on here. Okay, we have a few more. Okay, Raw for Beginners. Thanks again, Mark. I really get a lot of Monday nights. You're welcome. S, thanks, Mark. Thank you, S. Ali, thanks, Kelly. And Rubber, you guys are awesome. Kelly, welcome. Thanks for being here. Ali, yes, my skin rubs off when I bathe in sea salt water. Erica, thanks. You're welcome, Erica. Jean-Pierre, thank you very much, Mark. You are welcome, Jean-Pierre. Okay, Justin, what does hybrid Master Fast entail? Look at the Master Fast site. It entails eating a fruit meal with the regular Master Fast. Okay. Charlie, hi. Prepping for the 14-week detox. Am I still able to go to the gym while detoxing? Also, is it wise to start this while having a gout attack? It's very wise. You want to be detoxing that gout out. Yeah, that's acidosis. Yeah, so you're toxic. Yeah, you can go to the gym, but look, don't do a lot of heavy pumping of weights. Don't do that because you're going to create a lot of lactic acid, which you probably know all about. Okay, so go easy. I would do light exercise. Okay, while detoxing. Don't create any more acids than you do just by living a normal life. Things like rebounding, walking, deep breathing, maybe some light weights, stretching definitely. Things like that will really be the best way to do this during detox, okay? Jeannie, thank you, Mark, and thank you all. It's always so interesting and encouraging. A year for Mark, too. Wow, yeah, this is great. Charlie, I would do it because of the gout. Absolutely, it will draw the toxins right out of that joint. Absolutely. Charlie, thanks. And I'm engaged, energized while doing Master Fast. Go by how you feel. Absolutely. Rubber stamp. Thanks, Mark. Okay, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week here. I'll see you during the week on Facebook, YouTube, and markjamesgordon.com, and Twitter at markjamesgordon.com. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.